everybody, and welcome to the tip-off of the 2023-2024 school year at the University of Mount Olive. I'm Alex Hayden, joined by the Director of Athletics, Joey Higginbotham. Coach, it's a new day, it's a new school year, and there's an awful lot to be excited about.
Awful lot. We had a lot to build off of last year. We got numerous fall sports coming off championship season, seeing if they can repeat and do those good things, and a lot of new faces on campus starting this past Monday, and just excited to see faces and bodies and ready for another Trojan year.
It is nice to have students back on campus here at the University of Mount Olive, and you mentioned some new faces. We've got a lot of new faces in the coaching carousel that are now part of the green and white.
Definitely. We're excited about our new coaches, new head coaches. Glad Bulgaria, our women's soccer coach, comes in with a ton of experience, even in our league, won some championships at Belmont Abbey back in the day, but we're really excited where he's going to take that program. Also, we have one of our own alumni, our new men's volleyball coach is Yeet Erkic. Played here, was a good player for us, excited. He's got a great passion for the university to give back to those kids that this program did so much for him. And then our next men's and women's tennis head coach is Jake McCartney, also familiar with the league, played at the school down in Wilson, but we're excited about it. He was a very passionate player. Very excited to see that translation go to a young head coach and see how he can take our program.
Not just that, but there's an important alum that's back and now a part of the coaching staff. Was on the diamond over there to play baseball, now back as part of the coaching staff. How important is this?
That's great. Having Jackson Massey back, him being at North Lenore for the last few years as the AD baseball coach over there, with his experience coming back, winning a national championship, and that was a pretty good day. Coach Watt called me, hey, guess who's interested? We need to get that done. And he's also going to be helping us with our outdoor facilities and things like that, having that experience. So really excited to get Jackson back here. And he's been on the job about a week and a half. So we're throwing him to the wolves. So we're really excited to get him back.
You mentioned facilities. We'll get into that here in just a moment. But first, to add to some of the new faces that are part of the Trojan family here this year, it doesn't take much to go through the sports world and understand just how valuable athletic trainers are. And we've added some good ones to the staff.
We've added two great ones. We're really, really excited. And Emma Davis and Maddie Stabling really helping us grow that program. Right now, all over the country, it is extremely hard to hire athletic trainers. And, as excited as we are to hire them along is promoting our assistant athletic trainer last year, Alex Davison, to our director of sports medicine now. She did a great job last year in a really tough situation. And she really bailed us out and done a great, and she's well-deserved for promotion.
Now, we'll circle on back. Since you sort of teased it a moment ago, new buildings and part of the new equipment and changing landscape, if you will, of the University of Mount Olive. What kind of exciting things are we looking at?
We have one of our big things here is the ribbon cutting for our new Carl Lancaster training facility, baseball hitting facility. It's great. It should be up and going. Our guys will use it when they come back. But we're going to do the ribbon cutting ceremony for that facility homecoming weekend, which is November 17th through the 19th. Really excited about it. It's going to give our student athletes an opportunity to get in there when the weather's bad. Three full lanes, 2 open lanes. Really excited. It's a big time facility. Hopefully continue to grow our programs.
You mentioned homecoming weekend. It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest weekend of the entire calendar year. For folks who are alum of the University of Mount Olive, how important is this weekend?
It's a great weekend. For me being an alum myself and, seeing my former classmates and teammates and former student athletes that went to school, it's huge. And, as we've passed COVID here for a few years now, hopefully it'll continue to get back to where it was. But it's a huge weekend. There's stuff going on all weekend, Friday to Sunday, with our presidents very involved in it. The ribbon cutting for Carl. It's also our Pickle Classic weekend. We'll have basketball games Friday and Saturday night. And then we're also, it's our Hall of Fame ceremony. This is 2023 class is pretty special this year. Got some baseball players, got a basketball player in there a little bit, and we got a great supporter. So we're really excited, but check out UMOTrojans.com here soon for that release.
So pay close attention to that, and we'll find out exactly who's going to be inducted into the University of Mount Olive Hall of Fame. We want to transition over as we visit with our Director of Athletics, Joey Higginbotham, here on the tip-off show for 23-24. The Trojan Club. I think it's a perfect segue when you talk about homecoming weekend and getting folks involved with the Trojan Club. First of all, for those who don't know, what is the Trojan Club?
Well, the Trojan Club are donations made by supporters or alumni, family, friends, uncles, aunts, corporate sponsorships we have available. We're out looking for those now for sponsorship on our athletic facilities and fields and things like that. But the Trojan Club basically is donations made that go strictly to athletics. You can specifically make a donation to a specific organization or team that can go directly there, or just to the general Trojan Club. And it just helps with projects, helps with the Carl Lancaster training facility. You know, there's numerous facilities we want to do upgrades. We got, you know, we're talking about new press box for the soccer field, and things like that. Things that can enhance our student athlete experience. And that's what the Trojan Club is, a huge part of our athletic program. And we're out constantly. You can join now on UMOTrojans.com. You know, the more the merry. We love donations. We love more and more people to be a part of our Trojan family.
And remember, this is all about the student athletes and continuing to elevate UMO Trojan athletics, no matter if it's soccer, tennis, field hockey, it doesn't matter what it is, your donations go a long, long way. So how can people join the Trojan Club?
You can join easily is going to UMOTrojans.com. Clicking on Trojan Club, you can join there online. You can call and get a flyer. We'll mail you a flyer to call our main office, get a flyer. There's many ways you can do it. If you find a coach, ask a coach. If you see me, ask me. We can get the information to you. We'd love to have more members.
There's benefits to being a member of the Trojan Club as well.
Definitely. We have different levels that get season passes to all our athletic events, home events. We have some gifts. This year's big gift is a Trojan hat, Adidas hat, things like that, and benefits at our home basketball games. You can come up to our Trojan hospitality room and hang out with people, meet Trojan supporters, and have some good food.
So as we get set to tip off the 23-24 school year and athletic year, we now look at you. You've been a member here. You mentioned you're a graduate of the University of Mount Olive. Now in your second year as the Director of Athletics, how important is it to continue to elevate UMO Athletics?
It's everything. It's what I think about every first thing when I wake up in the morning. I say my prayers and I thank for this opportunity, and just want to continue to grow it and make it better. And like I tell all of our student athletes, they can have half the experience that I had here, then we're doing our jobs. But it's a big task, but I'm a do my best and try my best and do my best to do it. But I have a passion for this place, and this place is like no other. This is my Duke, this is my Carolina, this is my state, and we just want to make it the best we can for these student athletes.
Before we get you out of here and continue on being a great day to be a Trojan, let's talk about Conference Carolinas. That's the conference that University of Mount Olive is affiliated with. Mm-hmm. The growth of Conference Carolinas continues to impress.
Oh yeah, we have our commissioner is top notch, and he has taken in his short period of time with our league is just, and I've really seen that in the last year and a half, meaning in this role, what he does for our league, and it's unbelievable. Our league is growing. We got Young Harris College out of Georgia joining this year. Shorter University out of Georgia is joining next year. We got football coming in 2025. The sports the league is just growing, and this year is going to be a kind of a interesting year in some of our sports like volleyball and softball and basketball, where we're trying this three division thing. And it's going to be interesting we have to do a KPI index to try to figure out a regular season champion. But our league does so much, and Commissioner Cole and his whole staff, they are top notch, and our league is growing and growing and growing, getting better and better and better every year.
Now, it's not going to be long before we put a ball in play to get the actual season going. When is that going to take place, and where is that going to be?
First home match is August 31st. Our women's soccer is home against Lincoln Memorial at 2 p.m. at Amon Field. You can stay tuned to all our fall sports. Our schedules are up on UMOTrojans.com. Winter sports should be up here in a few weeks, but all your information you need is on that website. And again, it's summers flew by, and fall sports are here, rocking and rolling, and we're ready to go.
Don't forget UMOTrojans.com. Social media, you can find us on Twitter, on Instagram, at UMO Athletics. Coach, I'm excited. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Director of Athletics, University of Mount Olive, Joey Higginbotham. My name is Alex Hayden. We're looking forward to the 23-24 athletic year.